What's going on, everyone? Chuck here. I hope you have had, are having, will have a super fantastic day today. One of the two kids is in bed, so I have just a little bit of time to work on a little project. One of the things that a lot of people, including myself for the longest time, didn't pay much attention to was their mower blades. I don't know how well we're gonna be able to see that. See that? Can you see that little thing? Let's see. There we go. Look at that. That is the sign of a dull blade. So I'm going to be removing the blade off my mower, and I'm going to be taking it tomorrow to go get sharpened. I do not have the tools nor the know-how on sharpening mower blades, so I'm going to take it somewhere that actually sharpens blades, because as I lower the cut of this grass, right now it is at 3.5 inches. Actually, I mowed it the other day at 3.5, so it's probably like 3 3/4, pushing 4 again. But either way, I'll be dropping it to 3 inches tomorrow, so I want to make sure I have a nice sharp mower blade, especially as I start scalping it, because it is going to, the grass is going to start getting hit hard over the next several days between mowing and when I aerate and dethatch and stuff, because look at all this garbage. So anyway, it needs a nice clean cut, so I'll be doing that tomorrow, but I need to sharpen my blade, so I'm going to show you how to remove the blade from your mower. First thing that you always want to do before you sharpen any blade, you want to locate the spark plug. So here's the spark plug on my Toro Recycler 22-inch. So you just want to remove that because you don't want your mower starting up as you're turning the blade. We'll pull. There you go. So now it will no longer be able to run. So safety first, kids. Here is the underneath of a lawnmower. Ooh, and ah. You only really need, the only thing you're worried about really is this bolt right here. And so the only thing you need is a socket set. So here I have this Craftsman socket set. And in case you're wondering, it's a 16. And now obviously, when you're trying to turn it, to loosen it, it's gonna turn the entire blade. So here you have the sharp side of the blade, and here's the other sharp side of the blade. These gloves aren't the best protection, but they're better than the bare hands. Because you are gonna have to, some people actually will put a brick or some kind of stopper, like a piece of wood or something, to stop the blade from turning. Some people use their hand, which isn't the safest thing in the world. But this part actually right here isn't that sharp, so you could hold it. It takes, like I said, a little bit of strength to loosen it, and there you go. Finish the rest off by hand. And there you go. I have removed my mower blade. This is the bracket. So because I'm actually going to put the mower back, and man, this is embarrassing. How embarrassing. Look at all this. Look at all this garbage. I need to get a pressure washer and just pressure wash this whole thing. But because it's not, the blade isn't gonna go back on until tomorrow, after I get it back from the shop, I'm gonna go ahead and put this bracket and the bolt just back in a little bit. Always, always, always clean up your tools. As I said, you typically want to have your blade sharpened every few mows. So I just actually have 3 of the Toro replacement blades that you can get at Home Depot, and I'm going to go get them all sharpened, although I don't know if this is going to sharpen because it is focused. It's clearly chipped, but either way, I have 2 good mower blades that just need a good sharpening before I lower that cut tomorrow.
I got I have this blue one. Now I take this green one. So, we mostly got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So how much is a 4 and a 5?
9.
Good job, buddy.
And so we got this 4 and this 5. So it makes 9.
So that's it for today's video, short and sweet. Now you know how to change a mower blade and why it is important to have sharp blades, because this is unacceptable. You can't have this. So anyway, my wife's calling me. Guess it's time to put my son to bed. But that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys later. Don't want my big fat body print to be left in the grass.